Smoke is in the house. Smoke is in the house this morning. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. What y'all gonna do? Y'all got 2 days off to do what you need to do to go give all your money back to the government. Come on in, y'all. Let's get in there. Come on. There's gonna come a time when we gonna just enjoy the world and give the creator of all this, including us, to give him the honor and glory. It's that simple. But we had to have a sinful world to keep us in line, to make sure we appreciate it. You know how you can do something for somebody and you just nice all the time and they just take your kindness for weakness. I believe that's why the creator created this, cast us out in this sinful world. Because the true power that you know he know you have, and if he just give it to you willingly, you wouldn't appreciate it. And that's it's more clear to me now for the simple fact y'all fight to do stuff that you know is not right. You know is going against all your morals, but because you see everybody else doing it, you think it's right. You will literally say, I'm doing this right because everybody else is doing it. Come on in, let's talk about it. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I come on here twice a day, 5 days a week from 6 to 7 with the daily dose, operating in my purpose, staying in my lane, creating value from my purpose, putting it out here in the marketplace and let you decide the value of it. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Y'all know we got to get the numbers up. Like the live. Let me get on here. I appreciate y'all. I see some people coming in here. Let's do what we was created to do. And that's unique, y'all. Y'all don't know the power that y'all have. We complicated. We truly complicated. If you can live in a world where it is good, is sweet for everybody, and everybody uplifting one another, everybody giving the creator his glory, his praise, and he just keep blessing us, multiplying us. But when we in a sinful world and people being greed, biased, selfish, taking everything for themselves and holding the majority of people down, it's time for a change. It's time for the ordinary people to do what's right. Let's go to the Creator and give Him thanks. Our Father, we come to you with an open heart and an open mind, and I praise you this day and every day that you have shown us the way, giving us a clear sign that it's time for us to show the world who we are from you, through you, and the purpose you already finished in each and every one of us. Everything has a purpose. We know that. And we the only people you gave dominion over all of that. And you cast us out in this sinful world for us to choose to stay in it or choose to follow you and release your purpose that you already instilled in each and every one of us. And where the world is right now, it's time for the world to see you for who you are through the people that you already chosen to do your will. And I believe in my heart, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to shed light from my purpose in the world. It's time for us to let's get it done. It's time for us to do basic things. When you operate in your purpose, everything is so basic. When you have the ability to look outside yourself, look at the world for what it is, and you put that against why you was here. Everybody here on this planet, including sport, has a purpose, a unique purpose. And since you were cast out in a sinful world, you got to make a choice because the world is choosing for you if you don't make a choice. It remind me of my high school sweetheart. Some of y'all that have been on here know, but if not, a quick story. I told my sweetheart, my high school sweetheart, I'm gonna get married to around 26 when I get my business foundation laid. I'm out here hustling every day, just like everybody else getting up like this morning. I had a plan then. And it's amazing. I had a plan all my life. I had some kind of structure. Even now, if I'm not growing, I'm going backwards. If I'm not moving forward, I'm going backwards. If I'm sitting still, I'm going backwards. But anyway, I told my high school sweetheart this, man. She was handling the back end in my business. Literally, she was handling the money. She had the credit cards. Everything was going great. And it come to that time when we went out, had a good time like we always do. And I told my mom I was gonna get married at 26. All this come about. And I didn't do what everybody else done. I stayed at home, built my business, loved on my mom, my family, and I approached my high school sweetheart. We went out, had a good time. We getting ready to go home, go our separate ways. I said, babe, I made it. I love you. I'm ready to get married. Let's take it to the next level. I just need to know you love me. And keep in mind, she always told me she loved me before we left each other, before we parted. But this particular day, after I said that, smoke, after I said that, this is what I heard. Crickets. She didn't say, let me think about it. She didn't say, hey, we could talk about it tomorrow. Babe, I love you, but we can take it slow. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Didn't say a mumbling word. But because the guy I am, and we've been dating for a while, at least 4 years, if not longer. So she know I speak pretty direct. And when we parted from each other, that was it. That was it. So I say to you, it's time to make a decision. And refuse to make a decision, you automatically stay in this sinful world that you know is not good for you, that you know it limits you, that you know you can't be your best. And now, if you make a choice to keep moving forward with your vision, with your purpose, whatever it may be, but long as you still moving and can be honest with yourself, you can make a difference. It's not over. And now, because the way the world is today, this sinful world is gonna make a choice for you. Just think about it. That's what I say this all the time. Like the lie. If you start be honest with yourself, start making decisions to make this world a better place, take your eyes off yourself because the world wants you to focus on you. And I'll be the first to admit, It's easy to focus on you. Because before I got on this road, I was just doing me like everybody else. But when I finally made a decision to operate in my purpose, give everything to the Creator, don't worry about worldly things, long as I'm moving closer to the source. Stress, I ain't worried about nothing. I always had a saying growing up anyway. What I can't control, my Creator, I give it to you. So I'm asking you today, if you sick or tired of being stressed out and you ready to make an honest decision to be honest with yourself, seek out your true purpose in life and create unique value from your purpose, I'm here to teach you everything you need to know. And I promise you, you'll be more fulfilled than you ever have up to this point in your life right now. And the only reason you where you at now in your life is by the decision you have made, by you making the decision right here this morning to be on this daily dose. And I do not take it for granted. Appreciate the love. If you sick and tired of being stressed out by the world, we got the answer for you. If you've been going to church all your life and you still looking for that miracle, we got the answer for you. The gate of hell will not prevail against it. See, you got to really know what you're saying when you say that. Now, if you're talking about the church here, you're right. But if you're talking about the building that the world teach you to think about church, it's our hell already. The devil is already in that church. And that's why I'm here right now today. I'm here just for that reason today. I'm here to challenge the worldly building church. And I'm also here to challenge you, the real church. Oh man, you can't make this stuff up. And if you ready to operate in the real church so evil won't prevail on it, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to come out of this sinful world. That's what I'm. Smoke, I can't make this up, man. Smoke, do you understand what I'm saying? Do this make more sense now than ever before? Who said that? Who said that? Lacey? Lacey? 5097? That's a mic drop. The only reason why I'm here on this platform today is to challenge the world, challenge the building of the church to do what's right. And most of all, challenge you. You are the church. Focus on yourself. Be honest with yourself. Come in this environment and focus on God, your purpose with inside yourself. And I promise you, evil won't prevail. But if you focusing on going to your church looking for an answer, it's it's already over. It's already over. Appreciate that. Lacey, hey. Heavenly Father, hey, that was a blessing to me. You just you just made me realize why I do what I do now. You just made me realize how value my unique purpose is, the value of what I'm creating from my purpose to put out in the world, to give value to the world, to make the world a better place from my church. And that's all I'm doing. Everything I create is from my church. And it's only designed to make the world a better place. It's only designed to let you see that God is alive. Welcome to the Daily Dose. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. It's Friday. Y'all got 2 days to go out there and do what you need to do. But this morning, it's time. Who's ready to operate in their church and make the world a better place? Who's ready? Who's ready? Preacher's daughter, church is not what it used to be. They tried to make me think I'm crazy. I understand. I understand exactly because when I was growing up in church, I even took my pastor out to lunch because church wasn't growing, and I'm doing everything I can do that I thought was right, and I thought the church would guide me to bring the best out of me, but I was rudely mistaken. I literally had to seek this out from my source and look within inside myself because I would not follow the circle. You are unique. That's why we challenging the world right now. That's why we're doing kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. It's a lot of you all out there that want to be in an environment that bring the best out of you from a kingdom perspective. If you ready to grow your church within inside of you, start manifesting heaven from your purpose to make this world a better place, that's what we're talking about here. That's what we're talking about right here. And we get enough people operating in their purpose, like 1 million people by the end of the year, changing the world from your unique purpose, adding value to me as I'm adding value to you from our unique purpose. Now, can you understand just a little bit when God say you can move mountains? When the Creator say we can manifest heaven here on earth? We had enough people. If we had 1 million people walking around by the end of the year operating in their purpose, and everybody think they're a preacher or a pastor or by the way they living, and they want to know what we doing, why y'all so happy? Why y'all manifesting heaven here on earth? How in the world you can do what you doing to make this world a better place? That's the power you have, but the world is designed for you to make a choice. You got to make a choice. Because if not, the world will choose for you. Just like right now with AI and robotics. I cannot make this stuff up. I can't. I can't make it up. Me and my mom have church. That's good. But let's take it to another level. If you and your mom having church at home, take this advice. Hope you're being honest with yourself. Start seeking out your purpose in life. And how you can do that, we got a program called the MMF that show you how to get on the road to your purpose no matter where you at. How to start creating value from your unique purpose. So you'll know your true value, you'll know your true identity, you'll know your true source, you'll know your true potential, you will be able to have a vision for the rest of your life. And we can teach you all that. But I understand the building of the church not let us down. People found out it was money in the church and they can control, manipulate people who don't read. There's some truth to that, but let's be honest. Common sense can take you a long way when you be honest with yourself. When you know God dwells in you, He can guide you without reading. If you seek Him first, if you just realize there's a greater source than you and you want to go that way, if you want to commit to getting to knowing that source inside of you, it will guide you. Reading is a fundamental, no doubt. But before there was a book, that was spirituality. Before people was reading, they was carving on stone, they was calculating, doing Catholics, they were doing everything that the world doing now, and it's sad to say they were more advanced back in the 1400s than we are right now. Why? Why? They was connected with a source. They knew who they were from a spiritual perspective, and they didn't need no church. They created civilization. And ask the Europeans that now colonized the world up to this time, have they ever, how can I say it, created a civilization? They always been killing and stealing and pillaging, taking something. Well, all they have to do is ask. And that's the truth. And for the first time in our lives, we got the opportunity to get in the game of life. A lot of people don't know, they think they're doing the right thing. That's worldly, true. But see, that's where the church in you should come out and start being honest with yourself. Just like I told you about my high school sweetheart. Obviously, she knew, I don't know, I'd be assuming, but let the truth be told, she was done with me. I didn't know. She didn't tell me. I didn't know until I kept moving forward. Then the truth come out no matter what. When you in a sinful world, if you keep moving towards your source, the truth will finally come out. I'm 61 years old. Finally, in my purpose, the truth is out. Can't nobody tell me who I am today. Can't nobody tell me the value that I'm creating from my purpose can't impact the world, can't make you a better person. Can't nobody on this planet tell me that I can't impact this world from a unique purpose from my source. Nobody. And the only reason I'm on this platform right now is because of my purpose in life. And when I was in the sinful world, I wouldn't die for nothing of value that I was creating in the world. Nothing. Appreciate the love. And the reason why I can say that, I myself built a business from the ground up, and I'm proud of that. Making over six figures just thinking about myself. But when I decided to take this journey, I had to give that up. And I wouldn't, ain't nowhere in the world I can sit here and say I'm willing to die for my business. It's gone. I never entered my mind. But where I'm at now in my life and the value that I'm creating now, oh my goodness. I'm willing to, and the best is yet to come. It made me think of the Hebrew boys in the Bible when they were asked to bow down about a king, and they knew who they were. In the, don't quote me on this, but it just made me feel like this. If the Creator don't do nothing else for me, if my Creator don't do nothing else for me on this planet, just let me be in where I'm at right now, I'm happy. I'm willing to die for what I'm doing because I know who I am now. I know. And the great thing about it, when you know your purpose, you know why you do. And then again, you start creating stuff that's unique just I can only speak for myself. Like right now, we doing a kingdom challenge to challenge the world and the churches to do better. And I got 4 products that came from my purpose and can't nobody else do. Can't nobody do what I'm doing. That's the uniqueness you have locked inside of you. And guess what? My purpose is to unlock it. And I don't want you to do what I'm doing. If you try to do what I'm doing, you still in the world because you're gonna be unhappy, unfulfilled, and you won't be in your purpose. So what we teach you over here is not like the world. The world teach you what anybody can do. That's why you fill out the application. That's why the world can impact you like right now with AI and robotics. And that's why if you be honest with yourself right now, you know the world gonna get worse before it get better. And we have an answer. Hi, how you doing? And the answer comes from my purpose to do what I was created to do and put here on earth, not you. Because what you was created to do, I don't want to do, can't do, and be fulfilled as I am now. So what am I saying? As long as you in the world can impact you, no matter how much value you create. But when you operate in your purpose, when you operate from your purpose and you create value from here, can't nobody take it away. And you impact the world. That's the kind of power that you have. You make the world a better place from a kingdom perspective. And know what? All he asking you to do is give him praise. Just acknowledge who he is, and he blessing you to be a blessing. Oh my goodness. He's blessing you to be a blessing because you just thank you, Heavenly Father, for showing me the way to finally create value from the purpose you already finished inside of me to show the world who you are from a kingdom perspective here in this sinful place called the world. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. So I say to you, let's make history. This is the perfect time in our lives if you be honest with yourself. If you sick and tired of the world impacting you, if you ready to impact the world and create that value that's unique to you, well, y'all don't understand. As Bernie Mac say, y'all just don't understand. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready yet. I love y'all, but y'all ain't ready. The world have showed y'all that they don't care about you as much as you think they do. Let me prove it to you. Let me prove it to you. You was born in this sinful world. They got a bond on you before you even can start crying. When you first start crying, and your mom, dad, whoever signed that birth certificate, they had millions of dollars already got you. They already got you pimped out. So they give you some of that money to go get educated, to get into debt with colleges, right? So you can go create value in a with your employer. And you fill out an application to let you know anybody can do what you're doing, even though you're gonna pay your debt. Even though we can impact you, we can fire you at any time. You can even leave if you want to, but we need your value. That's the world that you live in. And you never had the ability to make a choice until now. I'm telling you where I'm at and why I'm here at this point in time in the world. I'm here for one reason only, to get you on the road. to your unique purpose in life. And not only that, the Creator's giving me 5 reasons why it's time for you to do what you need to do. And you be honest with yourself, you know it's time. Some of y'all saying it's been time. Appreciate the love, sport. Appreciate the love. And the world is still impacting you, even though you're trying to do what's right in it. It's not designed for you to be your best. It's designed for you to follow the masses. But if you want to be your best, you got to be honest with yourself. If you want to be your best, you got to come out of this sinful world mentally. If you want to be your best, you got to focus on what really matters. Not the church building, not the sinful world. God, your purpose, and family. That's all that really matters. And then you got to be honest with yourself and come out of this sinful world so you can start understanding the road you're getting ready to travel. Because as long as your mind is in the sinful world, you're going to be bombarded. You got to be around, you got to be in that community where you getting uplifted, motivated, praised, and everybody know. And I'm telling you right now, over here in this community, everybody know you have a purpose in life. And when you operate in that purpose, it make everybody else better. And that's why we want you to operate in your purpose. That's why we loving you to operate in your purpose. Because you're going to manifest something. Hear me. You're going to create something that nobody else can create on this planet because of your unique purpose and why you was created and put here in the first place. That's the power that you have. And that's why it's time now for us to stop playing worldly games. And it's time for you to stop being stressed out. It's time for you to stop letting the world impact you. You have a choice now. You have a choice now. For the first time in your life, yes, I said it. You have a choice to make this world a better place from your church. Forget the worldly church. They over it. When we create a building from this unity right here, when we create a building from Edify to Unify, when we create a building here with Kingdom Living with a Purpose, we're going to bring everything in the storehouse, everything of value, that's including you. And let me make myself clear, because people get mixed up thinking I want you to quit your job. No, 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 no. You already committed. Keep your job, just like a church, without the building. And we educate you for your specific reason in the church, your church, to manifest heaven here on earth from your church, to impact people. Just as I am with you this morning, I'm impacting you without a building. And if you getting value from this, like this live, share this live. Don't keep this to yourself. And when you come over here in this community and you get that power, don't keep it to yourself. When you start creating value from your purpose, that's unique. That's one of a kind. Like the MMF from my purpose to get you on the road to your purpose. Like the 1720 from my purpose to get you on the road to your purpose for your kids. Like the 6-week challenge for you all that think your job is your purpose to get you on the road to your purpose. My purpose, my church is designed to do one thing, to impact the world, to get you on the road to your purpose. That's it. and yours will be the same way. And you will lift me up. You will give me value that I can't get nowhere else from your unique purpose. Don't sound like it. I just remain last night. Anyway, let's keep going, y'all. I love this. Who's ready to operate in their purpose? Who's ready to operate their church from their source? Who's ready to impact the world in only the way you can impact them? And the only reason I can say this because I'm doing what I'm teaching. And I'm not teaching you to do what I'm doing. I'm teaching you to tap into what's unique to you. And what you doing in the world is not unique to you. Anybody can do what you're doing. That's why you fill out an application to get a job. That's why you create a business, you compete with somebody else. But here, I'm not competing with nobody. Here, I'm just giving the creator all the honor and glory for giving me the ability to put my purpose out in the world that he already finished in me. And if you've been impacted by this and you ready to manifest heaven here on earth through your purpose, we got a challenge for you. Because this is the time. This is the time to create history. History is being made right now. And if you sick and tired of the world impacting you and you want to make history for yourself, be honest with yourself. Come out of this sinful place and focus on God, your purpose, and family. And I promise you, you will make history. I promise you, you will impact me, if nobody else. Because I know the power that the Creator already finished inside of you. You just never had the opportunity to get around like-minded people until now. Because you was integrated in a sinful world that was designed to beat you down, hold you down, rope you down, everything to hold you down and keep us from uniting from our unique purpose. So let me give you these 5 reasons why it's time for you to start your church from here and impact the world like nobody else can. Start creating value. Hear me, create. When you create something, what do that give you? You the original. Anybody else come after you is duplicating you. Anybody else come after you can only do so much. That's what I'm teaching you how to do for the first time in your life. And the great part about it, you have a choice. You can continue doing what you're doing. Knowing the world gonna get worse before it gets better. And you got the opportunity now to impact the world from a kingdom perspective. You got the opportunity now to create value that nobody else can create. Not even me, coming from your purpose. I may start saying church. When I say your purpose, it's your church. Let me meditate on that a little bit because it truly is. Because right now, I'm preaching. I'm preaching. Right now, I'm teaching whoever can see the value from my church. And whoever this can make a better person so you can get on the road to creating your church. Where you can create value, unique value, and purpose from your purpose in life. And when we all come together, we can manifest heaven from the heavens here on earth. Oh my goodness. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I cannot make this up. So when you start a church, the permission so given from God. See, y'all understand what he's saying, right? But do y'all understand what I'm saying? You are the church. I'm not talking about a building. I'm right here. I'm sharing my purpose, my unique purpose that can do something for you that you can't do for yourself. I'm doing something for you that draw you closer to your purpose. And that's what I do. If I can get you operating in your purpose, you'll go another way and impact people that I cannot impact in the way you can. But let's not get it twisted. I'll impact you, but when you operate your purpose, you will impact me. And when we get 1,000,000 people operating in our purpose, we'll impact each other and we'll just keep manifesting heaven here on earth. See, that building I got you so worldly and confused. That's why the churches don't have an answer. You have the answer within inside of you. And I'm the only one in my purpose to help you bring that out. I'm not. Welcome to Edify to Unify. I'm here to challenge the world. I'm here to challenge the churches in you to be better. I'm here for you to stand up and be who you was created to be. I'm here to stand up for you to create value from your purpose that can't nobody take away. But listen to me, you in this sinful world creating value where the world impact you. It's a big difference. Smoke said the building supports the house of the church inside us. I couldn't have said it no better. When we create a building and we are the church, when we all come into the church building, we bring all the resources in the church building, the physical building, and the church that we are within us is so unique. We're going to go out in this sinful world. We're going to take the church out into the sinful world and bring everybody that we influence and help them get on the road to their purpose, bring them back into this worldly church building so we can teach them and educate them how to operate in their personal church building and just repeat the process. And just repeat the process until we manifest heaven here on earth, until we have the Creator back on earth doing what He loved to do, hanging around with His people. Saying, well done. I finally got the people to understand their true value. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all don't understand. Hello, sir. My day is great. How is your day? My day is great. I love doing what I'm doing. I'm operating in my purpose. I can't ask for nothing else. I get a blessing every morning. I'm able to say thank God. But we got to unite. We got to take advantage of this time because the world is always a sinful, biased, greedful place. And if we don't do what we need to do, the weeds gonna take over. It's just that simple. The weeds are gonna take over. My day is going amazing. I love your jersey. Thanks. ATL, baby. ATL, baby. God is good all the time. God is good. But let's get down to business here, y'all. The world is in crisis and it's going to get worse. AI is here to stay. Robotics is here to stay to govern the sinful world. They don't need us in that world, the human race. That's why they can say, as I'm talking here right now, we need to get rid of so many humans on this planet. It's too many humans on this planet. But they don't know what I know. They don't know what you know. And it's time for us to show the world what we know. And we doing a kingdom challenge to get in the world and show the world what we know. I hope your day. Hey, be honest. My day, if it get any better, the way my day can get better, the more people I can impact to start their church. That's how my day can get better. And I'm preaching it every day. We need 1 million people by the end of the year. We need 1 million churches by the end of the year operating in their purpose. We need over 7 million by 2030 operating in their purpose. By 2040, we need at least 10 billion with a B. We need a 10 billion churches operate in their unique purpose. That's how my life can get better. And by that's happening, I know we can start manifesting heaven here on earth. I know we can start impacting the world where the world can truly see. Those must be some God-fearing people. Those are some loving people. They just manifest heaven. They just loving on everybody. I need to know what they know. I'm talking about the worldly people seeing us operating in our purpose. And she attacked me. She started yelling at me. Yeah, sorry about that, but you have a cute. Hey, I appreciate that, but hey, let's stay on point, y'all. It's time to impact the world. It's time to start your church. Who's ready to impact the world with their church instead of the world impacting you as a person? Who's ready to impact the world? Once the gospel has been preached to all nations, that is when God, Jesus will come. See, let's be honest. See, we got to be honest. God ain't coming here. He gonna manifest heaven through you. The church is already here. The creator is already here. We just got to manifest it. I'm teaching what you need to know. In order for that to happen, we need them 10 billion churches starting with you. You gonna preach the gospel. See, you got to create that gospel within inside of you that nobody else has. And I said create. You got to manifest that purpose that God now put in you that nobody else can manifest. And when we all come together, all the churches from our source, all the churches from our source, when we come together, now we can manifest heaven from the heavens here on earth through the power that you already have within inside of you. And that's why the world impact you. It do not want you to do what you was created to do. But the time has changed. The time has changed. And this is the time right now for us to show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective. Who's ready to operate in their unique church? Who's ready to create value from their unique church? Who's ready to impact the world from their unique church? Who's ready to start manifesting heaven here on earth from their unique church? How can I start doing operating in this church, Crawford? I'm glad you asked. Like the live. I'm glad you asked. It's time for you to make a decision. You're going to keep letting the world impact you. You're going to keep creating value in the world where the world can impact you. Or are you ready to start creating value from your church that can't nobody create but you? And the only reason why the world impacting you, because you're not being honest with yourself, you're not in the right environment, you're not on the road to creating value, opening up your church. You're not on the road to building your church. You're stuck in this sinful world, letting the world impact you. You need to make a decision by being honest with yourself and come out of this sinful world so you can get on the road to creating your church from your source. And we're going to teach you everything you need. We got everything you need now. So let me give you 5 reasons why it's time to do what I'm preaching right now, what I'm teaching. And you got to understand this to get the full power of what I'm doing from my purpose, from my church to you. The world that you in right now, the sinful world, the value that you creating in this sinful world, the world can impact you. And it's a prime example right now with AI and robotics. You got your meaning from a job. Excuse me. You got your meaning from a job. I'm a this. I'm a that. And now the world is taking that away from you. Like the live, share the live. Let this train go by. I'm at my mom's, taking care of her right now. Once the dust, oh, I read that. Like the live, share the live. Appreciate the love. Thanks for joining. Truth D, thanks for joining. Thanks for liking the live. All right. I'm back. We had an intermission there for a minute. But let me let y'all know my name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I come on out here in the marketplace twice a day from 6 to 7 and from 8:30 p.m. Eastern time to do just one thing. And that's to get you on the road to your purpose in life. So you can open up your church and impact the world and create value from your purpose. And we can come together and impact the world together from a kingdom perspective. And that's why we calling this kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. Everything has a purpose. You are the most valuable creation on this planet. And your purpose is more important than anything on the planet because you have dominion over the world. And it just so happened you were cast in this sinful world and you got to make a choice to stay in it, let the world continue impacting you like AI and robotics. And some of you all right now truly think AI gonna take over the world, but that'll never happen. That'll never happen because now this is the perfect time for us to get in the game of life with our church, manifesting heaven from heaven with our church, creating. You are a creator, creating unique value from your purpose, which is your church, to give value to the world, to bring them all in the right environment so we can do what we was created to do. Focus on God, your purpose, and family. That's it. That's it. That's it. So now you got a decision to make. You can stay in the world, continue letting the world impact you, but now you have a choice to be honest with yourself, come in this, come out of this sinful world, and focus on God, your purpose, and family. And since I'm in my purpose is to teach you how to get on the road to your unique purpose. Everything I have created is all about getting you on the road to your purpose because that's my purpose. And when you get on the road to your purpose, when you start creating value from your purpose, it'll be to do what your purpose is. Whatever that is, I don't know, but I know you got one. I don't know, but I know when you put your value out in the marketplace. I don't know, but when you put your church out there in the marketplace, I don't know, but I can tell you this. You're going to impact the world from a kingdom perspective. You're going to create something that nobody else on this planet can create. If they do, they're copying you. And when you operating in your purpose, you make the world a better place. Instead of the world impacting you, you impact the world. That's power that you'll never get in the environment you're in right now. Never. You'll go to your grave before you know your true power. And that's why I'm here. Like the live, share the live, y'all. We're doing a kingdom challenge right now. We calling it Kingdom Living with a Purpose. It is time. Let me give you 5 reasons why it's time. Share this live with everybody you know. Over here, we don't gatekeep at all because we in our church. Over here, we impacting the world. Over here, we creating value that cannot be created nowhere else. Over here, we impact the world in a unique way. Over here, we start manifesting heaven from heaven here on earth. Over here, we need 1 million people by the end of the year operate in their unique church. Because the worldly building now let us down. Throw out the worldly building and build your church from your source. And watch the world be a better place for everybody. Everybody. Let me get you on the road to your purpose. Let me get you on the road to your purpose. Let me get you on the road so you can open up your church and be honest with yourself. And I have to say this so you know. If you don't know already, everything I'm talking about come from my purpose. The MMF come from my purpose to get you on the road to your purpose. The 1720 for the kids to know their true identity, their true value before they get out in the marketplace come from my church to get you on the road to your purpose in life. The MMF, some of y'all that's in this sinful world thinking your job is your purpose, we got you covered. And it's coming from my church to teach you your true purpose in life so you can impact the world and create value that nobody else can create, just like I have with the MMF, with the 1720, with the 6-week challenge, and the Freedom 4 to do one thing, and that's to get you on the road to your unique purpose in life so you can be the church you was created to be. Let me give you 5 reasons why it's time now for you to get on the road to your purpose, open up your church, and start creating unique value from your purpose, from your church, and put it out in this sinful world and impact the world from a kingdom perspective. I like that. I like that, y'all. We finna have fun. After this challenge, after this year, when we get this million people, we're gonna always be united. If you over here on the continent, we are united. If you down in the Caribbean, we are united. If you here in Americas, we are united. It's that time. 5 reasons why it's that time. If you felt like you was on the bottom, no matter what you do, of capitalism, you free now. Nobody else talking about this. You free now. Like the live, share the live. If you ready to impact the world like never before, this is the time. You free to do number 2, be honest with yourself. You got your mind back. It's time to make the donuts. Sports said it's time for him to go out and make the donuts right now. Appreciate you, man. Keep your ears on. Let's make history. Let's do what we was created to do. If you're willing to create value that don't impact the world, where we gonna teach you how to create value from your purpose that impact the world, make your choice. What you'd rather do? What you'd rather do? And I'm telling you the 5 reasons it's time for you to do what you was created to do. It's time for you to open up your church and create value unique for your church. Let's get into this, y'all. Let's get into this. Capitalism is over. If you've been beat down, held down, shot down, roped down just for being who you are in this capitalistic system, it's over. You can stand up. You can be an upright man now. You can seek out the truth now. You got a place to come now. Number 2, you got your mind back. Your mind was hijacked by a job. And guess what? AI is taking your job. And that should let you know the world do not care about you as much as you think it does. And that's why I say you got to be honest with yourself. So you can do what you was created to do, so you can create value that only you can create. Y'all just don't understand, man. Let's keep going. You got your mind back. That was the number one thing, in my opinion, that was keeping us from uniting. And I must say, why now? Why the world giving us the opportunity to unite and do what we was created to do? Why now? Yes, sir. Listen. Yeah, appreciate it. But let's do what's right. You got the ability now to be honest with yourself. You got your mind back. You can stand up and be proud of yourself as an upright man. And now the UN, the World Court, saying slavery was just barbaric, the worst thing that ever happened to humanity. Why now? Why now? Over 400 years now went by. Why now? Think about it. It's time for us to get in the game of life. Period. The world is in turmoil right now. 5 reasons why it's time for you to operate in your purpose. 5 reasons why it's time for you to create that church within inside of you. 5 reasons why it's time for you now to create value that nobody can take away. It's time now. 5 reasons for you to start impacting the world instead of you creating value while the world can impact you. 5 reasons why it's time for us to come together and unite together so we can start manifesting heaven here on earth from a kingdom perspective. It's that time. Don't nothing else matter as you can see in this sinful world. The governments are going crazy here in America. Wars all over the place. Economic system is discombobulated. And let the world tell you AI is finna take over. But they just don't know. They not released the power of the people. The world just don't know. They not released the power of the people to operate in their purpose, to create value from their purpose. And don't create lightly. Literally take it for what it is. You creating something that nobody else can create. And that gives you power to impact this world from a kingdom perspective. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm here to impact you from a kingdom perspective. So we all can come together by the end of this year, 1,000,000 strong, operate in our unique purpose, impacting the world from our source, our church within inside of us. Appreciate the love. I see you. I see you. Appreciate the love. Thanks for joining. It's that time. I ain't forgot about you. Number 5 is the creme de la creme. Number 5 is the glue that bring it all together. Now, it's the plan. It's the plan for us to show the world who we are from our perspective, from a kingdom perspective, impacting the world from your unique purpose. You creating value from your unique purpose. You manifesting heaven from your unique purpose. And when we all unite, oh my goodness, this world will be a better place for everybody. So now you know the 5 reasons why it's time for you to be honest with yourself. Come out of this sinful place mentally. Focus on God, your purpose, and family so the world can be a better place for everybody. So you can be the church that has the answer. Because the churches of the world do not have the answer. And now it's time for us to impact the world with the answers. And the answers start from your unique purpose in life. It's just that simple. Now, let me give you 4 products. That's all you need to do what you was created to do. And they coming from my church. It's coming from my church. It can't come it can't come from nowhere else. This is unique to my church. This is unique to my purpose. This is what I have to do my part in the world. And if you getting any value from this, like the live, share the live. Tell your mama, your auntie, your daddy, your nephew, your niece, it's time to operate in our purpose. It's time to impact the world from a kingdom perspective. And with my church, we challenging the churches of the world. We challenging the world to do better. We want you to come in this community and start focus on your purpose in life. Start to create. You are a creator from the creator. You have to create something of true value that's already instilled in you. I cannot make this stuff up, y'all. Because it's time. It's time. We're doing a kingdom challenge right now called Kingdom Living with a Purpose because it's time. And let me tell you the goal of this challenge. The goal of this challenge is first, we need 1 million people operating in their unique purpose by the end of the year. We got 3.5 years while the smoke is still smoking. Going into the next year, 2027, going into the next year. And we're going to be having fun. We're going to be manifesting heaven here on earth. We're going to be showing the world who we are. We're just going to be enjoying life. Giving the Heavenly Father all the honor and glory and praise. And we just going to keep manifesting heaven from heaven here on earth. When the smoke is clear by 2030, we want to have a minimum of 7 million people in this community operate in their unique church. If more, great. But this is what I want you to take in from the daily dose. You can throw it in the trash or you can take it in. Take this in. We want 1 million people. I'll take that back. A minimum of 10 billion people operate in their unique purpose by 2040. That's the goal of this challenge. It started today, been going on since the 1st of this month. It's all about the C7. It's all about the C7. The Creator started it all, and we finishing it up. And we have everything you need to get off the ground over here in this community. And it starts with the 4 products is all you need. And the great part of that, you just need to choose one out of the 4. Then one of the 4 is for the kids. So you already in debt in the world, stressed out. You just got two choices: the MMF or the 6 week challenge. The other one is for the kids, the 17, 20, and the bonus. You don't have to make, we ain't making this hard at all. You just have to make a decision to be honest with yourself, come out of this sinful world so you can do what you was created to do. Focus on God, your purpose, and family. Don't nothing else matters. Because the world not showed you its hand. Appreciate the love. The world not showed you governing, it don't work. The world have showed you dictatorship, don't work. The world have showed you the churches, buildings of today do not have an answer. It don't work. It's time for us to govern ourselves. Let's see how that works. It can't be no better than what's going on in the world right now. And then we tapped into the source of the universe, the source, the creator of everything. We tied in. Let's see how that works. I'm ready. I hope you're ready to make a difference in this world from your unique purpose. I hope you're ready to show the world your creativity from your unique purpose. And let me make myself clear. The MMF come from my purpose. And can't nobody else do what I'm doing. The 1720 for the kids come from my purpose. Can't nobody else do what I'm doing. The 6 week challenge is created from my purpose to create value in this world, and can't nobody take that away. And what I'm saying right now is what I'm doing, I'm in my purpose. What I'm teaching you to do is to get in your purpose so you can create value from your purpose. Create. It's something unique that nobody else can do. That's the power you have within inside of you. And can't nobody take that away. That's why the world that you in do not want you to unite. That's why they keep us from the continent of Africa. That's why this sinful world refused to be honest with the world. That's why the world can always impact you. Because once you know the truth, once you know your true source, once you know your true power, oh my goodness. Like the live, share the live. Let me get into this so you will know how much value you have looking at me operating in my purpose. Okay? What I'm doing right now come from my purpose. Can't nobody do what I'm doing. They can imitate it, but it won't be the original. They can imitate it. They'll be stressed out if they did what I'm doing. They'll be unhappy doing what I'm doing. They'll be unfulfilled doing what I'm doing. And they will not be operating in their purpose. So, what we teach you over here is to do what you was created to do. And what you're doing in the world right now, hear me, anybody can do what you're doing. So you make a choice. You can stay in the world, creating value and letting the world impact you, or you can make an honest decision to start creating value from your unique purpose that can't nobody take away. They can only try to duplicate it. And you can impact this world from a kingdom perspective, your choice. But let me tell you this, if you choose to stay in this sinful world, do me a favor. Shut up, get in the bushes and watch, and let AI and robotics take over the world. But if you're ready to get in this game of life for the first time in your life, create value that can make this world a better place for everybody, come. Come. Value coming from my purpose. Number one, I'm on this platform to do one thing to get you on the road to your purpose. Everything I create of value is to do one thing to get you on the road to your unique purpose. Let's get it in. Number one, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, this is my website. It's designed to get you on the road to your purpose. You can stroll down now and you can get my book that is designed to get you on the road to your purpose. You got a link in my website. You can get my book for more than half price because it's designed to get you on the road to your purpose. Once you get the book, you got a PDF in the book to get you on the road to your purpose. You get the book, you got 48 hours reading the book. It can get you on the journey. It can get you on the road to learning how to create value from your purpose. And it's designed to get you on the road to your purpose. The website, you can go to the masterclass, sign up for it to get all your questions answered about the Kingdom Challenge, about the MMF, the 1720, the 6-week challenge, and the Freedom 4. That's what we'll talk about in the masterclass. It's designed to get you on the road to your purpose. My unique purpose. And stroll down to the bottom. I don't think it's quite at the bottom. You can get in this community for a subscription cost of $10.97 right now. And we show you how to cover that with the Freedom 4, which is the bonus of the 4 products. It show you how to save 15 to 20% on your debt that you already have to cover that subscription cost. And it's designed to do what? It's designed to do what? Somebody write it in the comments. It's designed to do what? Get you on the road to your purpose. Let's keep going. I created an app that's called a community where we're going to uplift, motivate, praise, and love on you until you're ready to operate in your purpose and go out in the world and make a difference from your purpose. That's where the 4 products are in the app. Because I'm tired of this out here. I don't like being out here. I want to be in the community teaching everybody who's ready to operate their unique church and impact the world from their unique church, creating value from their unique church, making the world a better place from their unique church, impacting the world instead of the world impacting you from your unique church. And most of all, having the potential to manifest heaven from heaven here on earth through your unique church. Like the live, share the live. I cannot make this up. Now you know where I'm coming from. Now you know my intentions. My intentions is to do one thing for the rest of my life is to get you on the road to your purpose. That's it. That's why we're doing the Kingdom Challenge right now. We need 1 million people operating in their purpose because the way the world is now is because of what? We don't have enough people operating in their purpose. It's just that simple. Like the live, share the live. Let's let the train go by. Show some love here. Let's do what we was created to do. Let's have fun for the rest of our life, impacting the world, manifesting heaven here on earth. Let's just do what's right. Show some love. Like the live, share the live. That's what we're here for. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And all this Friday, what y'all doing? Going out paying your bills, hanging out a little bit, because you only got 2 days and you right back on the hamster wheel because you are a slave, whether you like it or not. You are robotic. You are predictable because you in a sinful world. And the world is designed to impact you. But let's keep going. Now you know why I'm here. Now you know why I'm on earth right now doing what I was created to do is to get you on the road to your purpose so you can create your church and manifest heaven from your purpose. Okay? And we call this kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. Share with everybody you know. We don't keep nothing in over here. And I forgot the word, it slipped my mind. We don't gatekeep. That's what it is. We don't gatekeep over here. All right, let's get it done. All you got to do is be honest with yourself. Come over here in this community and focus on your purpose in life. And when you do that, the main focus is God, your purpose, and family. And by focusing on that, you can impact the world in a way that you can never do in your life. Listen to me. When you operate in your purpose, you create you create value that make the world a better place. What you doing right now in this sinful world, whatever you doing to create value now, the world can impact you. It's just that simple. Is AI impacting you? Is robotics impacting you? Is the government, the president impacting you? That's worldly. Anything you create in the world can impact you. Because that's where you get your source from. You're not getting your source from the source that can give you what nobody else can give you. When you operate from your source, you create value that the world cannot give you, so the world cannot take it away. And that give you the power that you need to impact the world. And that's why we're doing kingdom living with a purpose, because we need 1 million people operating in their purpose by the end of the year, while the smoke is still smoking from the war and all this chaos. By the time the smoke is cleared by 2030, we want a minimum of 7 million people operating in their purpose. In the world teaching you we need to eliminate human beings because it's too many on the planet. They worldly. They don't know what they just done with AI and robotics. They think they created something that's gonna take over the world. What they created is God people get in the world. Oh my goodness. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. I love y'all. It's time. Everything is lining up for this specific time. And if we do what we was created to do, if we be honest with ourselves, if we come out of this sinful world and focus on what really matters, that's you creating value from your church, from your purpose that's already finished. And when you start creating value from your purpose, you impact the world instead of the world impacting you. Who's ready to impact the world? Who's ready to make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective? Who's ready? If you're ready, come. It's that time. 1 million people by the end of the year operating in their purpose. Over 7 million by 2030. So when the smoke is clear, like the live, share the live, y'all. When the smoke is clear, we can stand up with our chests out and can finally say we can govern ourselves. We don't need no president governing us. We don't need nobody dictating to us. We know how to do what's right. We manifest in heaven here on earth. We creating value from our unique purpose to make this world a better place for everybody. We not letting the how can I say, the elites of the world in this sinful world continue to tell us it's too many people on the planet. We ain't letting these sinful, greedful people in the world tell us that they're going to block out the sun for whatever greedful, biased reason that you know as well as I know is not right. It's just not right. It mess up the whole world. The trees, the birds, the animals, the water, the flower, and include my handsome face. I got to get some sun this morning when it come out. And the only reason the elites in their organizations can do what they doing is because we do not have enough people like you operating in your purpose. That's it. That's the only thing stopping us from making this world a better place from everybody. And all you have to do is make a choice. Be honest with yourself. All you have to do is come out of this sinful world mentally and focus on what really matters to you. That's already inside of you on top of that. All you got to do is look within, and we teach you that with the MMF in my church. We teach you that in the MMF in my church. We teach your kids how to know their true identity, their true value, and their true purpose before they get out of this sinful world in my church without no walls. We teach you how to operate in your church, create value as I am in my church. And your purpose is different than mine. But when we bring the 10 billion together by 2040, oh my goodness, we can have fun here on earth, making the world a better place here on earth. Like the live, y'all. Like the live. I'm here at my mom, the house that I grew up in, taking care of my mom right now. And that's why you hear the train. I'm here back at home where all this started. Like the live, share the live, my people. If you want to get my book more than half price, follow me on TikTok. I send you the link tree. It have the 1720, the Kingdom bundle in that with the 1720, the MML, the 6-week challenge in it. The bundle have everything you need. The MMF for you, for 95% of you, the MMF will be for you. The 1720 for your kids is in that bundle. The 6-week challenge is for you all that think your job is your purpose. We got you covered. We got all the bases covered. All you got to do is come and be honest with yourself and come and let us teach you how to focus on God, your purpose, and family. And let's multiply as many people, humans on this planet as possible. Because what that do, they give us more churches. What that do, give the creator of the universe more people to praise him. I cannot make this stuff up, y'all. I cannot make it up. And now is the time. Capitalism has ran its course. It's time for you to be an upright man, create value from your purpose, impact this world from a kingdom perspective so you can be who you was created to be. It's that time. Appreciate the love. It's that time, y'all. You not been beat down one day too long. You not been hoodwinked one day too long. You not been bamboozled one day too long. You not been taken advantage one day too long. And it's time for the world to see who you are from your God-given purpose. Who's ready? Who's ready? Like the live, share the live, y'all. Some of y'all probably ain't heard a train in a long time. Not like this. Not like it's right up the street. Sound like they hooking up there or something. Welcome to the Daily Dose. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I come on here twice a day from 6 to 7 Eastern Time and 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Appreciate you sharing. I don't take it for granted. And I'm only here for one reason only. Appreciate the love. I'm only here for one reason only. To get you on the road to your purpose in life and show you it's time to impact the world now. Now. I gave you 5 reasons why it's time. I'm giving you 4 products right now. Only thing you need to choose one out of the 4 in the bundle. And I'm giving this to you because the urgency of the time. I'm not giving it to you for free because you in the world, y'all put value on money. So I got to put a value on it so you can take me seriously. So let me tell you the value of what's going on. The bonus now is just $697 for you and your kids to get on the road to their purpose in life. At the end of this month, it's going up to $897. The end of the following month, $1097. Until we get to December the 25th, I'm hoping and praying we're going to have 1 million people operating in their purpose. It is time. You're right. Let's make that a slogan. Let's make it happen. It's time for the world to see who we are from a kingdom perspective. And we got everything you need over here at Edify to Unify. Let me keep going. You got the MMF in the bundle. You got the 6-week challenge in the bundle. You got the 1720 for the kids in the bundle. And you got the Freedom 4, which is the bonus in the bundle. And the bundle right now costs $697. That's it. That's all it is. Now let me tell you the true value of me creating it from my value. And understand when you creating from your value, when you operate in your purpose, You're going to create something that's unique, something that nobody else even thought about. And that going to give you the power to make a difference in the world, because you know who you are now. You line up with your creator. You know your purpose. All you doing now is just putting it out in the world and let the world make a decision to do what's right. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm in my purpose, creating value from my purpose, putting it in the world so you can, if it impact you, great. If it's not, stay in the world and let the world impact you. But something gonna impact you. But let me keep going. When I created the MMF, the first thing came to my mind retail wise was $50,000 just for the MMF. Cause what it does, you in a sinful world. The world teaches you to get into debt, to go get educated, to get a job, to create value from that job, and you know you underpaid, you know you unhappy, you know you unfulfilled, you know they can get rid of you at any time. You know the only reason why you there, most of you, because you're getting paid. And the world can impact you. And you pay for this. You live your life for this. You create a lifestyle around this. And now you can honestly see the world impacting you to the point that the world don't need you anymore. When you sold out to a job because everybody else was doing it and you thought it was the right thing to do, and now you realizing AI is here taking your job. AI is here impacting you. Think about that. And what I'm teaching you with the MMF, hear me, the MMF teaches you how to create value from your purpose that can't nobody take away. The MMF teaches you how to create value that make the world a better place. The MMF teaches you how to create value to impact the world in a way that make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective. The MMF teaches you how to create value that nobody else can create. But when you in the world, you fill out an application that lets you know anybody can do what you doing. Anybody can do what you sold out to do. You paid to do. You got in debt to do. Anybody can do it. That's why you fill out a job application. And you spend $5, $10, $50,000, 50,000, maybe $100,000 getting educated in a school system. And if you take the MMF one time, operate in your purpose, create value that nobody can take away, you impact the world like never before. It's in the Kingdom Bundle, the MMF. And we retail it for $9,997. And you getting it in the bundle. And just imagine this. You doing right now, this very second, some of you all, sending your kids in this same system. And you already know it don't work. But the only reason why you're doing it because everybody else doing it and you think it's right because everybody else doing it. And just listen to this. You sending your kids off to college at 17, 18 years old. They do not know their purpose. They do not know their true value. They do not know their source. You sending them out there, getting into debt for them to be out in the world, for the world to teach them those things. For them to get a job, be impacted by the world the same way you are. But what we teach you over here in this community, we want the kids to know their identity, their source, their purpose, their true value before they get out in the world. And we are obligated to just for information purposes only, y'all. I'm just talking to my people. We want the kids to have a minimum by the time they're 26 years old, to have a minimum of $1 million worth of assets before they get out in the world and do what they need to do, and they operate in their purpose. They know their true value. So when they do get out in this sinful world, they won't have to settle for less. They don't have to settle for less by killing and stealing and pillaging to get an identity by killing somebody with some Jordans. Do you see the value of what I'm talking about? And it's in the Kingdom Bundle. And we retail the 1720 for $2,797 just for that. And you getting everything in the bundle. Let's get it done. I ain't through with y'all. There's a lot of y'all out there that think your job is your purpose. Even though it's not permanent, but your purpose from here is. Even though the world can impact you, but you creating something over here where you impact the world. Oh my goodness. I can't make this stuff up. But the 6-week challenge is for y'all that think your job is your purpose. We want you to come in this community and start seeing people living in their purpose, operating, creating value from their purpose, loving on you because we know you have a purpose where you create value from your purpose that's unique to your purpose that nobody can take away, where you're going to uplift everybody as I'm uplifting you right now from my purpose. That's the 6-week challenge. Just come in the community and let us uplift you, motivate you, and love on you. Appreciate the love. And when your time comes to get on the road to your purpose, you will be in the right environment. You will be around people that want to uplift you, motivate you, love on you. Just thought to invite you, share. I said I was going to invite somebody on here. I did. I don't know how to do it though. Let me see. You ready to come on, sport? Let me know if you're ready to come on. And we'll see can we figure it out. If not, we'll try to make plans to do it Monday. All right? We'll get together. I don't know how to do it, to be honest with you. But now is that time. Now you got everything you need to impact the world. And stop letting the world impact you. That's the power you have that you haven't released yet. And because of the Kingdom Bundle, because of the challenge, we can make this world a better place for everybody. And all you have to do is be honest with yourself. Come in this world where we can teach you your unique purpose. And everything else will take its rightful place. I love y'all. It's time for the world to see who we are. It's time for you to create something that can't nobody take away. You ought to be sick and tired of the world keep knocking you down every 10 to 15 years. Some crisis already popping up for some strange, crazy reason. It's time to show the world who we are from our God-given talent, purpose, gift, talent, everything in the right environment. Let's make history starting today. What time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock. If anybody have any questions, you can ask me right now. If you want to get more information on this, you don't want to come to the master class we have on Sunday. So let me tell you right now, if you go sign up for the master class and it don't have the right date on there. I got to change that. My computer went down. Gotta go get another one, but we can make that happen. All right. So let's make history, y'all. If you have any questions, you can get my book for more than half price if you follow me. If you're ready to start creating value that nobody else can create but you, so you can impact this world from your unique purpose, it's that time. We need 1 million people by the end of the year. It's just you making the decision to do right by you and your kids. That's it. That's all it is to it. But like I say, it's easier said than done when it comes to you being honest with yourself. It's easier said than done. Because most of you don't have a clue how to be honest with yourself. But we teach you that. Like the live, share the live. It's time. Who's ready to get in the right environment? Who's ready to operate and create value from their unique purpose? Your unique purpose. Create your church to make a difference in the world from kingdom purpose. And the great part about this, what I'm talking about is coming from my purpose. Can't nobody do what I'm doing. And I'm giving you the power to do what you was created to do. And can't nobody do but you. Oh my goodness. And it's all designed for us to come together for the first time in history. I truly believe we can have destiny here on earth. We can definitely build a foundation for our kids to experience. Oh, I just felt a good breeze right there. Oh my goodness. Like the live, y'all. Oh boy. Mm. Welcome to the Daily Dose. You can take this, throw it in the trash. You can become part of this family and do things that nobody else can do but you. We teach you how to release the power that's inside of you. We teach you how to do what you can never do as long as you stay in this sinful world, and the world gonna continually impact you. If you ready to impact the world, it's time. I gave you 5 reasons why it's time. I'm giving you the Kingdom Challenge right now. You can get the Kingdom Bundle for $697 for you and your kids to get on the road to you all unique purpose so you can manifest heaven here on earth, so you can create value that make the world a better place, so you can show the world who you are from a kingdom perspective just for $697. We ought to have 1 million people right now in this community right now. When y'all get off this live, y'all ought to go talk to everybody you love, care about, and let them know it's time. We ought to have 100,000 people this Sunday in the master class. Because I know you should be sick and tired of the world impacting you. I know you ought to be sick and tired of doing what you think is right and you just in a sinful place and you can't do nothing to make this world a better place. You create value. All your life, you're going to create value. But you create it in an environment where it don't impact you. The world impact you. you don't impact the world with your value. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. That's why we doing the Kingdom Challenge. If you ready to make a difference, do your part. Let's get it done. I'm doing my part now. You need to tap in and do your unique part. And when the smoke is cleared, we can stand up with our chests out saying, now we can govern ourselves. Now we can do what we was created to do. Now we can make this world a better place for everybody. It's that time. No more excuses. None. If you're being stressed out by the world and you want to make a difference. None. If the churches don't have the answers that you're looking for, none. No more excuses. It's just time for you to be honest with yourself, come in this community and focus on God, your purpose, and family. That's it. That's it. And once you get in this environment and start creating value, listen to me what I'm saying. When I say create, you create something that's unique and can't nobody else create. And nobody else can take that away from you. And now you got power in the world to make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective. That's why we're doing the challenge. We need more people operate in their unique purpose. Because that's why the world is the way it is right now. Because we do not have enough people operate in their purpose. Like the live, share the live. Let's make history start today. Let's focus on us and start having fun. After this year is over, we need 1 million people by the end of the year creating value from your unique purpose. And going into next year, let's get over 7 million people operating in their purpose. We just having fun at that time. We just going around the world, hooking up, enjoying life, making the world a better place for everybody. Can you imagine? We have, Smoke put it up one day. We have over 51 million with an M just here in America that been beat down by capitalism, not by choice. Now can stand up as an upright man. Just 51 million right here in America that should be jumping at the bits to get in the world, to show the world who we are from our perspective, so the world can truly get the true picture of who we are. And I'm asking, what's there 7 billion by 2030? If you're serious about making this world a better place, we ought to have 10 million by the end of the year. We ought to be hitting the 50 million by 2030. If not 1 billion. It's up to you. Are you sick and tired of the world impacting you, or are you ready to impact the world from your creator, from your source? You make that decision. And now you have a place to come to be uplifted, motivated, praised, and edified. And we unite to make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective. It's that time. Like the live, share the live, the game is over. Come out of this sinful world. Start doing what you was created to do. Make value decisions that create value that nobody can take away, where you have the power to make this world a better place. Appreciate you, Keith. Like the live, share the live. If you want to get the Kingdom Bundle for you and your family, it's just $697 until the end of the month. When was this? August, September come, it's $897. October, $1097. Until December the 25th, we're gonna come together and we're gonna start the next year making history. loving on each other, everybody operating in their purpose, everybody creating value that uplift everybody. If I'm uplifting you today, if you getting value from this right now, can you imagine if we have 20, 60 million people operating in this kind of power? How will the world be? How better would the world be? And we got the perfect time to do this. And it's now. It is now. Like the lie, share the lie, my people. When you know, you know. But you ain't gonna change until you get enough. But let's be purely, bluntly honest. Long as you in this sinful world, you will never ever be in your purpose. You will never ever be able to create something of value that can impact the world from a kingdom perspective. Just look at the elites right now that's so-called running the world in the world now. Because you only got two choices. We keep things very, very. I think the creator do. I think the creator keep things very, very, very simple that a 7-year-old can understand. You in a sinful world, the world impacting you, but you can make a choice to come in the kingdom environment where you know. It's just that simple. Now you have a choice. You didn't have a choice 2 years ago. This wasn't around. I wasn't on the scene like I am now. I was studying, getting the education, going through the traumas and turmoil to be here. And it took me 51 years to get where I'm at. And that's why I don't take it lightly. It took me 51 years to give you the ability to get on the road to your purpose in less than 48 hours. That's the urgency of the time. Like the live, share the live. The kingdom challenge is this: it's time for kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. It's time for the world to be better from a kingdom perspective. It's time for more people to operate from their unique purpose. It's time for more people to make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective. So we challenging the world, we challenging the churches. It's time for us to operate from our purpose. It's time for us to show the world who we are from our perspective. This is how we gonna do it. This is the plan. I gave you 5 reasons why it's time. Capitalism is over. You can stand up as an upright man. You can make your own decisions now because of AI and robotics. Now free your mind up because you was getting your identity from a job. You was getting your meaning from a job. Now AI is taking your job. Now that ought to show you that the world do not care about you as much as you think it does. So now be honest with yourself. Come out of this sinful place. Come out of this sinful place and focus on what really matters. And that's God, your purpose, and family. That's it. And everything else will take its place. We got a short window. That's why we're doing the Kingdom Challenge. We got a short window. That's why I'm giving you everything you need in the Kingdom Bundle. We got a short window to show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective. We got a short window. While the smoke is still smoking, we got a short window. While the smoke is still smoking, we need to get the foundation laid now. And we can do it just by you being honest with yourself, just by you coming out of this sinful world mentally and focusing on God, your purpose, and family. That's it. And I promise you, you will be more fulfilled. You'll be less stressed. You will have more power to make a difference in this world than you will ever have for the rest of your life doing what you're doing right now. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Because if you be honest with yourself, you know the world gonna get worse before it get better. And now you have an opportunity to impact the world from a kingdom perspective. Now you have an opportunity to show the world who you really are by the creation of the creator that's inside of you. Like the lie, share the lie. I cannot make this stuff up. Share some love, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Show some love. And let me make myself very clear. We don't do no debating over here. We don't do no discussions over here. We here to impact the world, starting with my purpose, impacting you to get on the road to your purpose, so you can create something of value that nobody else can do, as I am doing with AI, as I am doing with the MMF, the 1720, the 6 week challenge, and the Freedom 4. Can't nobody take that away from me, because it's my purpose. It's come from me, and I created that to do one thing, to get you on the road to your purpose in life. And when you ready to get the power, you will create something of power that can't nobody create but you. You have power to impact the world now. You have power to show the world who you are now. You have power to make this world a better place from your unique purpose. And I cannot make this stuff up. We need to just make a decision to do whatever we need to do to manifest heaven here on earth through our unique purpose. And now is that time. Like the live, share the live, my people. Who's ready to make this world a better place? Who's ready to manifest heaven here on earth? Who's ready to create value that nobody else can create? You will create value that I cannot create. You gonna impact the world in a way where I cannot impact the world. But you gotta be honest with yourself. You're sick and tired of the world stressing you out. You're sick and tired of creating value in the world that's impact you. You ready to do what you know you was created to do. You ready to impact the world like you know you was created to do. You ready to create some value that nobody else can create, and so you can impact the world the way you was created to do. And now you have that opportunity that you never had before in your life. See, and I can only say that because I'm in my purpose. I can only say that because I know what I know. I can only say that because I give the creator all the honor and glory to give me the ability to do what I'm doing right now, to give you the opportunity to operate in your unique purpose. Can't nobody else on this planet give you the opportunity that I'm giving you. That's the power that I have, and you have the power. Once you start creating from your purpose, you will have the power that the sinful world do not want you to have. Because finally you can stand up and govern yourself. And you got all the power behind you from the creator of the universe. Because now you locked in to why you was created and put here in the first place. You just got to make a decision to come out of this sinful place. And now it's easy. Because I have took 51 years to get the foundation laid. for you and your kids to get on the road to your purpose in less than 48 hours. So you can start impacting the world more than I can because I'm just me by myself. But if you get value from this, just imagine by the end of this year, we have 1 million people getting value from your purpose, my purpose, their purpose, from 1 million different sources. Can you see the power that we have when we can impact the world from a kingdom perspective? Somebody talk to me. Like the live, share the live, my people. If you have any questions at all, if you ready to get the kingdom bundle now, follow me and I'll send you the link. It's just $6.97 for you and your kids. If you get the bundle today, I will give you 6 months of me sitting down with you on a Zoom for 6 months to, to map out what it's gonna take for us to get you where you need to go, you and your kids. We waiving the subscription costs if you get it today. And at the end of the month, it's going up to $897. Appreciate the love. Every month, September, October, $1,097 until December. They're gonna go up. And we're gonna get it back to, we talking about, I don't have a price. Gonna go back to the original price, I guess. And like I said, it costs $9,000 just for the MMF retail. It costs $2,797 just for the for the 1720, the kids. The MMF is $1,997 by themselves separate. And you getting all three for just $697. And you getting 6 months with me, with you and your kids. And you getting the subscription waived because the urgency of the time. And if you follow me, you can get my book and get the link to get the book for more than half price off. It's your choice. Let's make history. I want the world to see who we are by 2030 when the smoke is cleared. I want the world to really know that we can govern ourselves, that we can love on ourselves, that we can make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective. Let's make history. History is being made all over the world right now. It's time for us to do the same. I can't make this up, y'all. Oh, I cannot make this up. Let's have fun. Let's go into next year loving on each other, enjoying this great planet, making the world a better place for everybody. Giving the Creator all the honor and glory as you operate in your purpose, as you create value that can nobody create but you, and that give you the power that you'll never get. That give you the power that you can never get if you stay in this sinful world doing what you're doing. And if you be honest with yourself, you know the world gonna get worse before it get better. And if you come over here now, by the time the smoke is clear, we can make this world a better place. And you will know it's gonna get better because now we in the game. It's gonna get better because we in line with our unique purpose in life. It's gonna get better because you will be creating something that nobody else can create that will give you the power to make this world a better place. That's what I'm talking about. My purpose is to do one thing, get you on the road to your purpose so you can create value that I can't even think about. because you doing what you was created to do, as I am doing right now. Put a value on that. Put a value on that, my people. I'm pouring my heart out to you so you can know who you are. You are the most valuable creation on this planet, and you selling for this sinful world, and you know you deserve the best. You know you deserve better. And it's time for you to get what you deserve now. All you got to do is make a decision. Be honest with yourself. Come over here in this community. Focus on God, your purpose, and family, and everything else will take its place. Because once you start creating value from your purpose, then and only then you can truly see the power that you have. And you're going to be wondering, whoa, whoa, whoa. I can teach my kids this. They can have this before they get out in the world. That's a different way how we can manifest heaven here on earth. That's a different way how we can impact the world instead of the world. Oh, I cannot make this stuff up. You just got to make a choice. Like the live, share the live, though. I'm here for one reason and one reason only: to get as many people operating in their purpose, creating value from their purpose, so they can impact the world like never before. So we as a unit can govern the world, we can govern ourselves, and make this world a better place to where we manifest in heaven from the heavens here on earth. That's power. Like the live, y'all. I can stay on here all day because I'm here for one reason and one reason only. If you want to get the bundle, it's time. If you're ready to impact the world and start creating from your purpose, it's time. If you're ready to impact the world instead of the world impacting you, it's time. If you're ready to create value that make this world a better place, it's time. If you're ready to bring your church from the source and make this world a better place and impact people that I cannot impact the way you can, because you creating value that's different from mine, but together we are forced to be reckoned with, and then we can start manifesting heaven here on earth from our unique purposes operating together. And now the world can see for the first time in history who we are from a kingdom perspective. And we can start showing the world who we are by governing ourselves. We don't need no dictator. We don't need no government governing us because we locked in to our true purpose. Appreciate the love. We locked in to our true source. We locked in to our true identity. We locked in to where we are creating something that nobody else can create. And that give us the power to manifest heaven here on earth. Oh my goodness. Like the live, share the live. Like I said, if y'all feeling me, we ought to have 100,000 people over here by right now. Need prayer. I find ways to get $89 to move. Everybody go through hard time. That's life. My heart goes out to you. But Pamela, let me say this. Come and get in the right environment so we all can take care of each other. Because when you down, I'm up, I'm there for you. And when you operating in your purpose, all the blessings go through you. And the reason why you're going through what you're going through, in my opinion, we do not have enough people operating in their purpose. Even though that may not seem a lot to some people, but that may be everything you have at this moment. But if we all operate in our purpose and we all in the right environment, we will help each other do what we was created to do, because you have a purpose in life. And we all should want you to manifest that in the world, because we know it'll benefit us all. All I'm saying to you, keep your head up. I'll be praying for you, but you got to start doing what you know is right. So this, can't say it won't happen again, but you'll be in the right environment and have the people around you to make that transition very, 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 very easy and short. But as long as you in the world and the world can impact you, you will always be stressed out, unfulfilled in some kind of way. And it's up to us to create a world where kingdom people do not struggle. Citizens of the kingdom. Let me say it like this. When you operate in a kingdom perspective, the Lord of Lords owns everything, and he get his power by how he served his citizens. And if you struggling now, that says something about the creator, the Lord of the universe. But the only reason why you're struggling now, you haven't made a choice to get in the right environment, and it's not your fault. You never had the opportunity because the church let you down. The world is just a sinful, biased place. And you see how the world is going right now. And if we don't stand up and do what's right, we know where the world is going. But if you be honest with yourself, come in this community and let us love on you, uplift you, and you get on the road to your purpose, so you have the power to do what you was created to do. And I promise you, you'll be impacting the world in a way you ain't never, ever even dreamed about. Like the live, share the live. It's time for us to do what we was created to do. And I'm here to do my part. And if you get any value from this, share it, follow me. Let's make history together. Let's make this world a better place for everybody, including Pamela. Because everybody deserves the best. I'm here taking care of my mom. I love y'all. I can stay out here all day, but you have to make a choice to stay in this sinful world and continue letting the world impact you. Or it's time for you to be honest with yourself, get the kingdom bundle, come in this community, and let's make history. You can get everything you need if you follow me on TikTok. I send you the link to the masterclass. You can get the kingdom bundle right now. I send you the link to that if you follow me. If you want to come to If you want to come to the masterclass, or you want to get my book for half price, I send you the link also. We have to make a decision to do what's right. And it is time. With that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Have a great weekend. Come back tonight at 8:30. Let me answer all your questions. Go ahead and get the Kingdom Bundle, because at the end of this month, it's going up to $8.97. And the end of that month is going up to $10.97 until December the 25th. And then we're going to come together and just unite and start focusing on the next 3 years while the smoke is still smoking. And by the end of 2030, we want to be having fun, impacting the world, making this world a better place from a kingdom perspective, to the point where we can govern ourselves, to the point where we don't need no dictator dictating us, to the point where we can do what we was created to do. And as we start to manifest heaven here on earth, who's ready to do what they was created to do? Who's ready to make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective? I love y'all. Be safe out there as you go off to work and make your day. And like I always say, until next time, let's do it.